today we'll be taking questions 42, 43, and 44 of the 2019 BECE past questions from Cipus Examination Digest compiled by Eririnma Hope Chibuzo. So let's begin. And please, if this is the first time you're joining me, please watch my previous videos. So number 42 says we should factorize x squared plus 7x plus 10. So we should know that this is a quadratic expression. So quadratic expressions always come in this form: ax squared plus bx plus c, ay squared plus by plus c, and ar squared plus br plus c. So we should always take note that the a, b, and c represent numbers. Like for instance, if we look at here, we should know that x squared is also 1x squared. We don't really need to write the 1. We leave it as x squared. So now, the a is represented by 1, the b is represented by 7, and the c is represented by 10. So now you know how quadratic expressions are. Let me wipe this off and let's solve. So we are being told to factorize this. So let's write it: x squared plus 7x plus 10. So whenever we are factorizing quadratic equations, the first thing to do is to multiply the coefficients of the x squared and by the last number here. So 1 times plus 10. So remember I said earlier there's a 1 here, but we don't really need to write it. We leave x squared on its own. Like y is 1y, but we write it as y. Let's see, z is 1z. Like z cube is 1z cube, but we leave it on its own. So 1 times minus 10, the answer is 10. So now we have to look for the factors of 10, of plus 10 actually. So the factors of plus 10 are 1 and 10, 2 and 5, and that's all. So now now that we know the factors of plus 10, we need to find out which of these factors can add or subtract to give us the coefficient of x here. So 2 and 5 can do that job because 2 plus 5 is 7. So now when we are writing this expression again, we don't write it as 7x. We write plus 2x plus 5x. So indirectly that does the same with this, but it will make it easier for us to factorize. So x squared plus 5x, we should always put the bigger one first, plus 2x plus 10. But if it doesn't work, you can change it, you can swap it. So let's see, x squared plus 5x plus 2x plus 10. So now let's try and factorize. So we can like break this down into a pair, like two different expressions on their own. So now let's find out the LCM of this to be able to factorize this part. Okay, so the LCM of x squared and 5x. So now let's solve that. So x squared and 5x. So let's see, what can x squared and 5x be divided by? X. So x squared divided by x is x, and 5x divided by x is 5. So let's see, can anything divide both of these two things here? No, nothing can go. So let's also find the LCM of this place. So 2x and 10. So let's see what can go in these two things here. 2 can. So 2x divided by 2 is x, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So can anything go again? No, I don't think so. So we know that the LCM of this part is x and the LCM of this part is 2. So let me wipe this off. Okay, so x into x squared divided by its LCM, which is x, plus, write out the sign, 5x divided by this, which is x, plus, we bring down this sign. Let's see, what did I say was the LCM here earlier? 2. So plus 2 into 2x divided by 2 plus 10 divided by 2. So now we can divide x into x squared divided by x is x, plus 5x divided by x is 5, plus 2 into 2x divided by 2 is x, plus 10 divided by 2 is 5. So we know that we're on the right track because there are 2x plus 5 here in this whole expression. So now this is what we are going to do. Okay, let me continue here for space because I'm running out of space here. So we just write out x plus 5 and x plus 2. So this is our final answer because we just took away 1x plus 5 representing the two of them and x plus 2. So now let me wipe this off and move on to question 43. So if m is directly proportional to n and m equals 4 when n equals 2, write the equation connecting m and n. So this is simply variation. So this is the sign for variation. So if you write something like this, maybe t z, it means t varies z. And then if you want to write this as an equation, not symbolically, we say t equals kz. In equation in variation, k is always used when we are replacing the variation sign. So let me wipe this off and let's continue. So if m is directly proportional to n and m equals 4 when n equals 2, write the equation connecting m and n. So here they are just trying to tell us that m varies n. So since m varies n, m equals kn. So if m equals kn, so we have to find out the value of k to write out the equation connecting m and n. So now we're already given the values of m and n. So let's write it out. M equals 4 and n equals 2. So this is the parameter. It is the vital information given in the question to help us solve our answers. So m equals 4 and n equals 2. So here we substitute the values here. So 4 equals k multiplied by n, which is 2. So 4 equals 2k. So now we divide both sides by 2, which is the coefficient of k. So 4 divided by 2 equals 2k divided by 2. So 2 cancels 2, therefore k equals 2. So since k equals 2, we substitute it in this equation here. So m equals 2n, and this is the equation connecting m and n. So this is our final answer. So God, hate the fact that I'm repeating the same questions. Addition, iron. We are moving on to question 44. Adesha and Ayo share 900 naira in the ration of 2:3:7. So this is simply talking about ratio. So to find out the value, to find out how much Ayo receives out of this, we have to add up this and then write this and write out Ayo's fraction, yes, Ayo's ratio all over the sum of their ratios. So now let me explain so you won't get confused. So 2 plus 3 plus 7 equals 2 plus 3 is 5 and 5 plus 7 is 12. So we write out Ayo's ratio all over the total ratio. That's 7/12. Now how do we know which of these is Ayo's ratio? Because in ratio it's always written respectively, in the sense that the first name being given is the first ratio, the second name being given is the second ratio, the third name given is the third ratio, and that way. So 7/12 multiplied by 900. So we have to write this out as a fraction like I did here and multiply it by what is actually being shared. So 7/12 multiplied by 900. So let's see what can cancel out to make this easier for us. 4 can. So 12 divided by 4. Sorry, no. Yes, 4 can. But I think let's take 3. So 12 divided by 3 is 4. And 900 divided by 3 is 300. So 7 times 300 is 2100 divided by 4. So we have to divide this by 4. So let's use long division. So now whenever we're using long division, we should always remember this: divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. Divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So 2100 divided by 4. 21 divided by 4, because 2 can be divided by 4, so we take 21. Anyway, 21 divided by 4 is 5. 5 times 4 is 20. Then we multiply. Yes, we just multiplied now, giving us 20. Then we subtract. 21 minus 20 is 1, and we bring down 0. 10 divided by 4, that's dividing now, division now. So 10 divided by 4 is 2. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. Then we bring down again, which is 0. And 20 divided by 4 is 5. So 5 multiplied by 4 is 20. So when we reach 0, 0, we know that we are done. So the answer, okay, Ayo gets, let's just write this first, 525 naira. So therefore Ayo receives 525 naira. So please like, share, subscribe, comment positively. Bye for now.